All right, I got something a little different for you guys today. We got some red pill women. I've been seeing some women taking on to this red pill, and I'm gonna do more videos of these women that are taking on to these red pill. Right? All this red pill is just male feminism. It's just the opposite, just for males. That's all it is. Now, I don't know if she identifies as a red pillar, but it is no different, guys. No different. No different. The talking points, everything, the logic, the belief, it's all the same. But we're gonna be reacting to some of her videos. I tell you guys right now, I don't think that she should be teaching. She's way too emotional. And most of the men that are involved in red pill are way too emotional. People are way too emotional. They should have no business teaching, especially men, because men, for some reason, are more emotional than they can be, more emotional than the women, which is weird to me because I've never seen that before until this explosion of the red pill stuff, right? So, for those of you that are new to my channel, this channel is about calling out red pill and alpha male lies and myths, and any channel that tries to teach men how to be men that are similar to this, and are also correct false teaching from Christianity. So, if that's what you guys are about, then you come to the right place. And if you guys like the content I'm putting out, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Like the videos, guys, it'll help push my video out. All right, let's get into the video.
So the quote, the text says, "Tonight's the night we get free alcohol from men and ignore them after."
Yeah, watch out, fellas. Watch it. They'll use you. Those women will use you. They get to batting them eyes at you, and you'll fall for it.
Okay, so get another proud post of women where they're saying, "Oh, I'm using the hell out of you and I'm enjoying it," right? Another one that guys look out and say, "Oh, this is why I don't bother with them. This is why I don't want to ask you out. This is so." And this kind of goes with the clip before, because the clip before is this woman in frustration, right? 25. Oh my God, like, where are all the good guys? Like, everyone's always like, where are all the good guys? Well, honey, the good guys watched these videos. The good guys watched your TikTok. The good guys said, "Oh, really? You think you're going to pull one over on me like that? I don't think so. I'm not spending cash on you on date one anymore." The good guys said, "Oh, really? You're going to trash? Okay, never mind. Cancel." Right? They don't want it anymore. What's in it for them? What is in it for them? So these are the same women that will complain and cry and moan and all of that stuff that where have all the good guys gone? And they will have no acknowledgement. And I say this all the time.
The good guys, right? There ain't no such thing as a good guy. Good guy or women. I guess it depends on what you define as a good, right? Because what I define as good, there's no such thing. Good guy just wants to, if he's gonna spend money on you, he wants to take you to the bedroom. That's a good guy, right? Men and women both use each other, but they do it differently, right? They both do it to each other. A man wants one thing, a woman wants one thing. They may want the same thing. They may want one thing and then the other. It just depends on the person, but they both use each other for different things for different reasons. You know when somebody is using you. You know.
All the time. How and when is the mass delete going to happen? Because eventually these 20-somethings are going to be 30-something and they're going to be wanting to get picked. And they're going to be like, "Oh my God, how do I delete?" Listen, you're not going to be able to delete it all because people like me take it and clip it into the shows, right? You're not, the internet is that way now. You put something out there and it's just, right? It just is. Even if you do a deletion on your account, it's probably what landed somewhere, right? And not only that, they're not doing one video. It's like a whole theme. This is how they're living their life. Like, "Oh, I'm using you. Haha. This is their whole theme of
Put a red pill guy, right, and swap faces and gender. It'll be the exact same thing. It's just like watching a guy in a woman's body and watching the woman in a guy's body when it comes to the red pill. It depends on what you mean as picked. I mean, in reality, everybody's getting picked. Picked as in what? And that's the thing. It's they throw words around. They don't even know what they're talking about. You have both sides, men and women, that say men or women ain't dating anymore, and then you have the man saying men ain't dating anymore, and that doesn't make any sense. I mean, obviously they're doing it with somebody, right? These red pillars always use young people. They're young. They don't care And even if it's on the internet for a long time, look, people change. People change. I definitely changed. I used to be really bad when I was younger. I did stupid things as well. But I've gotten older, I've gotten wiser, and so will they. Some of them might get, some of them might learn and wise up and mature more, right? And some of them may not. Like red pillars, they don't learn from it. They don't wise up. They don't mature. They're still immature.
Often suggested that straight women just stop dating men, and I'm reading The Tragedy of Heterosexuality right now, and this line is just summing up exactly my thoughts. The normalization of misogyny in a woman's sense that although straight men are often unlikable and or abusive, women must endure them anyway, because how else are women going to get their sexual and romantic needs met? I've made videos in the past where I think it's important that straight women listen to queer women when it comes to our perspectives of men.
Okay, enough with the queer. We will stop at queer women. Okay, I don't want to listen to this whole video. What I wanted to point out here is,
Well, it seems like she's not into men. So it seems like from what she was saying, she's into women, which of course she's going to say these things. You see, why would you use this as an example to teach men? Right? This is a bad example. Of course, she's gonna say things that go against men. She doesn't like men. Duh. What are you gonna learn from this? Well, let's see. Let's give her a chance.
you notice how straight men are now correlated instantly with misogynists. Straight men are now misogynists and they're abusive. That is what society has told women at large, right? Straight men, misogyny, and abuse. Okay, automatically. So this is why you have videos, by the way, guys, of women.
You have one side saying calling man names, misogynist, all this stuff, women hater, and then you have this side, and then you have the other side, red pillars, high value mans, whatever they call themselves, alpha males, calling you simps and calling you betas. It's really no different. Their way of thinking is exactly the same. Male feminism, my friends. Male feminism is growing, and it's becoming a cancer to society.
Who will then say that you have to start off in jail and work yourself out, that you are guilty until proven innocent, because that's what they've been told. And they're too dumb, frankly, to question it and say, well, that's not true. I have a father and a brother and a friend who that it's just not, doesn't make what,
Here's the thing with that, man. Honestly, I think the women that are saying that man should start from, I think they just want attention and clickbait. I don't even think they believe that themselves. I don't believe it. If they are, let's say if they are, then who cares really? I'm not worried about that. What am I gonna be worried about? Like who cares? They're just talking.
With this guy, and he was like, so do you have any hobbies? Ooh! Wake up. Wake up, buddy. Look at me. I go and get lip filler. Hobby. I pluck my eyebrows. Hobby. I apply Hailey Bieber lip gloss all day long. Hobby. Taking care of me. I go buy cute earrings. Hobby. Taking care of me is a hobby.
so unattractive. Like, it's honestly just like what it, as a man, like, I'm just saying, collapse the, you know what? It's just, I just can't stand women like this. She thinks she's just, honey, ain't that cute, honey, to be talking like, I'm just saying, listen, she thinks she's, so her hot.
I don't understand what man would watch this as advice. It's funny because she's been in other videos. I've seen some where she says you need to grow up, stop acting childish, right? You're kind of doing the same thing, right? I think it's kind of childish, honestly. To me, in my opinion, it's childish.
Hobbies include just, taking care of herself, like, my lip filler and my, eyelashes and my nails and my earrings and in other words, she's got nothing. She's basically telling you, I got nothing going on in here. So I got this and that should be enough. And this is a trend, guys, because these young women, because they're getting so much attention and because you give them attention for their physical beauty, they think that's enough. And they don't.
Wait a minute. I thought men don't approach women no more, right? Isn't this their whole thing? That men don't approach women, they don't talk to women, they don't date women, but yet it's men's fault for approaching them and giving them attention, so they keep doing this. You see, they can't keep up with their stuff. know y'all might say, that's not approaching them. It's the same thing, no matter which way you try to spin this. It's the same thing. Here's another thing. I thought that that was one of the main things that men looked for. I'm using their knowledge. This is their logic, right? I'm saying what they've said. This is not my belief. But I thought, according to them, that their looks was a big part of what the red pill alpha male go for. Is it not? So now it's not. So now when they go about their way to try to look better, try to improve themselves, so that way they can oppress the men, now it's a problem. They can't keep up with their own stuff. They make no sense. It's always back and forth. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next one.